When travelling for photography, I'm usually a planner, but this holiday in the Alps taught me the valuable lesson of letting go.
Love it, and we got this whole place to ourselves.
And nowhere did it better than this place. There were no trails, no maps.
You want to go up that way?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No photos, absolutely no information at all.
Walking down the bull.
I don't think getting to this waterfalls can be nearly as easy as what we thought.
Sure, it made it harder,
I can't see any way forward from here. Probably from the last landscape photographer who came up here.
but it also gave us one of the peak experiences of our lives.
Oh man, it's specky though.
The most amazing thing I think I've ever seen.
So join us for some laughs, some interruptions,
Open me yabbering when you're trying to video. Okay, righto.
tender moments,
That's why I keep him.
and sheer awe. There's storytelling to make even the greats jealous,
And not even Thomas Hayden could have footage like this.
and I even take a bit of a tumble. Oh, shit! Welcome to the spectacular Gletscherback.
We just went for a drive up a very, very cool, though somewhat hairy mountain road, and we saw this waterfall and have decided to look and investigate. Don't know how close we're going to get.
I
so
reckon we're going to get all the way up to it.
I'm not 100% convinced, but either way, it's a pretty specky spot, and there's not going to be too many other people here because there's only enough parking for 2 cars, so we should have it pretty much to ourselves. You want to go up that way?
Yeah.
That's a wobbly rock just there. Oops.
Oh dear. We need to be up there. I think we need to go back and go up there. This scree's not going to work. Yeah, we really needed to be on that side. Unfortunately.
King of the rock pile. Oops. It's not that easy to climb up here. So we've just stopped on this pile of scree rocks and rubble. We should have walked up the other side. It's all grassy up the other side. Not all these rocks, and we could have got further. What I'm going to do is pop the drone up and it can go have a bit of a closer look at these waterfalls, I reckon. It's pretty specky. Like, these mountains are huge, and the waterfalls that are coming down them are big drops, and they look like tiny little trickles. It's, yeah. This is a pretty awesome spot, and right now we got it all to ourselves.
Ten-4, we got a visual of the mountain. Over. Nobody says over. What the hell is that all about? Over.
I don't know.
Over what? I'm over it. Overdone. Overexposed. Open me yabbering when you're trying to video. Okay, righto. Shut up, bloke.
Yes.
Why the hell I bring you, I don't know.
This spot is magnificent. I'll have to find out what the hell the name of
The Schattenberg.
these. It's
I'm
not.
telling you, it's the Schattenberg.
I don't think it is.
You're doing a nude lap when you find out I'm right.
Look, I'll do a nude lap. All right. Love it. And we got this whole place to ourselves. Just had to scramble up some stupid rock scree hill thing.
Stuff.
And like up here, I flew the drone up to, not right up to the waterfalls, but kind of close. And the ground there was like about 140 metres above where we are here.
It doesn't look like it, but it is.
Yeah, it doesn't probably look it on the video of how steep it is because it doesn't look that far away, but it is. It is. And Mr. Sun is just about to come and make us a bit warmer than we currently are because it's a little chilly in the shade, but it's going to be nice and warm once it comes over.
I think you need some hiking water.
It's time. Yes, definitely time for hiking water and for some lunch.
My time for hiking water started an hour ago.
Yeah, I've been flying the drone and Danny's been drinking and eating and having a fine time. Just taking in the scenery.
Can someone tell us about the pink limestone? What's going on there? Why is there a layer of pink limestone?
Up here.
Yeah, it's like sort of a greyish black below and white above it. There's this distinct layer of pink limestone, and there's some up there as well. And there's an occasional little bit like there, broken down here in the scree.
What's with this really yellow part right in the middle?
Yeah, what's with the yellow stuff there?
All this crap that we've been walking up, all this scree and rock, used to once be part of this mountain. Like you can see, it's all gone.
This was all once mountain.
Yeah.
So in a couple of million years, there'll be no mountain here anymore. It'll just be flat again. Just a big pile of this.
Sad.
Testing, 1, 2, check. This is the B-roll of hiking water and food. Oh, you even got the sun coming out. If you put your head up a little bit, oh, look at that. That's beautiful. You got like a sunburst coming out of your head now.
If I stood up, would it come out of my arse?
Probably. You know, not even Thomas Hayden could have footage like this. Like, this is just magic.
Cheeky.
Very cheeky.
Not even Thomas Hayden.
Eat your heart out, Hayden.
Love you, Tom.
Oh, it's like a 4X ad.
I've got that 4X kind of feel creeping up on me.
This golden glow over your head. It's like you got a hard thirst. Thirsty photographer. It's nothing like hiking water. No, that's a VB ad. Hard-earned thirst. VB. Vic Bitter.
Best cold beer is Vic.
A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Vic.
Something like that. We're going to have to throw that in the video, like a little bit of an editorial thing from the Vic Bitter. Vic for a hot. You know, the guy gets out of the truck and he jumps down, and the first thing he does is slam down a VB.
Sure you're not thinking of like one of the solo ads?
No, that's got to make it hard to be a solo man. That's different. No, this is Vic Bitter for a hard-earned thirst. And he jumps down in a truck.
Back in those sexist days of the 80s.
Gotta work it hard to be a solo man. You're gonna take the lead and make the others follow.
Never mind the sexist. He jumps out of a road train, a semi-trailer, and slams down a VB. Like, oh, the 80s.
Oh, love it.
Back before seatbelts and RBTs.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you're giving away your age. Uh-oh.
I think everybody knows I'm not 20. I think that's probably fairly obvious. So.
This is 32.
Yep. 32 at heart.
You're only as old as the man you feel.
And the man I feel's like 6 months younger than me. So it doesn't really help.
Oh dear. Oh, none of this is going in the video. This is terrible.
People enjoy the banter and the humour though. So for some of the hardcore fans out there, you know who you are.
You can't write this shit.
Shit's
You
for
really
you.
can't. You can't write this shit.
You wouldn't want to write this shit.
No.
Nobody would write this shit. Although, in saying that, having been watching The Acolyte for the last few nights,
No, you just.
I
sorry,
think-
hang on. You've just been demonetised.
No,
You can't say that.
no, let me finish. In watching The Acolyte for the last few nights, I think this this script that we've got now shows enormous promise. I think Disney should pick it up right away because it would improve things like about 100-fold if you just had us waffling on about bullshit.
I don't like sand.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
The kiss you should never have given me. It haunts me.
I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have given me.
Jesus. Righto, that's enough.
And that was better than The Acolyte.
I'm getting a sore arm.
All right. So that's all done for this one. We think we're going to try and come back. We originally thought we'd go up the other side to try to get to the base of one of the waterfalls, but I don't know if that's going to work because there's actually a further waterfall and little stream on that side that is possibly harder to get across than this stream is here. You can certainly would be able to get across this one. I might have to get my feet wet, but that's all par for the course. So we will see in a few days. Yeah, this has been an absolute unexpected delight, this little track and the mountains and the waterfalls and stuff. It's just been spectacular. So yeah, go Austria, go the Alps. Awesome. Alrighty, anything to add?
No.
He only wants to say things when he's recording B-roll, apparently. We came back to try to get to the base of the waterfalls, but first up we've got to get across the stream since the other side looks easier.
I think here somewhere is our best shot.
Looks can be deceiving though.
I think here.
Oh, it's not too wide. But we've got to get across it. Going to be chilly. So the reason I don't have boots like Danny does is I brought them with me. But the very first day that I wore them on this trip, which was really wet, the glue that held the soles on completely gave up, and on both shoes, basically half the soles all come off. So I haven't been able to wear them for the rest of the trip. So yeah, what normally would be quite easy, because you got boots and gaiters, you can afford to kind of get a bit of water. Doesn't work so well with my hiking shoes. Particularly, they're waterproof shoes, but the double-edged sword of that is if I get water inside them, they take a really long time to dry out. And he's just trying to make a makeshift ford for me, but it looks very dodgy. So he managed to kind of almost leap across. He's got slightly longer legs than I do. Anyway, we'll see how I go. This bit's getting down this stupid ski slope. It's so loose, all this shit. Like, you don't know how much you're going to put your foot on and it'll just fall away. Yeah, I was worried about hurting my ankle on the landing, which I kind of, anyway. Oh well, I'm across. I'm across. And my feet are dry. I did kind of smack one of my feet on the rock on the landing, but anyway, there you go. Now let's hope that the way up this side is as easy as it looked from the other side. Oh, Jesus.
This shit is not easy to walk on.
No, it's not. It all just collapses.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Including the big rocks.
Yep.
You see a big rock and you think, oh yeah.
No.
But no,
Nope.
it's all just loose shit.
It is. It's terrible.
The poles make quite a big difference on this shit.
No, they do. Poles are essential.
I'd be crawling up on my hands and knees
Yeah.
if it weren't for the poles.
Absolutely essential. But this is going to be easier. Here we go. Back to terra firmus.
Rocky terra firmus.
If it's just
Thermos.
better than that though.
Terra firmus. It's the nice warm drink of earth.
Right. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is a bit serious.
Uh-oh. I don't think getting to this waterfall is going to be nearly as easy as what we thought. Yes, this doesn't seem quite so easy.
We've got iron in the rocks. Rusting.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're going to have to cross the stream again, are we? These poles are in the way at the moment. Get rid of them. Oops. Places Danny takes me. There's all rocks under here that we're walking on as well. He's certainly not allowed to complain about any of the ones I've taken him on. I've never taken him on this stuff before. Why did it seem like it would have been easier walking along the bottom?
Maybe. Probably. Yeah, probably. I can't see any way forward from here.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Suck.
Oops, no. Lisa's old-fashioned way. Lisa's old-fashioned on the butt. Everywhere you step, it just like all
Crumbles.
crumbles down. What you got?
Bones. Probably from the last landscape photographer who came up here.
Probably.
More bones.
Uh-oh.
Lots of bones, broken bones.
Someone's been eating. Whose idea was this?
It was not. Liar.
Gonna stick the drone up and hand it off to have a check out of the way we're going and see if we can get there. It's funny. It didn't look like it, but I think getting to the other waterfall on the other side would have been easier, unfortunately.
I think so. It might be possible to cross over, I don't know.
Well, there's 2 streams now though, isn't there?
Yes, there are.
This one's pretty easy.
Yes, well,
This one's quite narrow.
There's 2 streams. The other one comes from that waterfall.
But then the other one's probably not that wide either because they're both...
Not at the top, it won't be.
No, so we probably can cross over.
We might be able to cross over.
But yeah.
Because we can get across here, right?
Yeah. Send the drone up and have a look-see about what's he... Probably see old mate with his fishing.
He's up in there somewhere.
Yeah. So we stuck the drone up and had a look, and the way we're going is very big boulders and it doesn't look very easy. On the other side of the stream, it's a lot grassier, so we're going to cross over. You might say, why did we cross at all? But where we are now, the stream that we crossed actually has split too, so there's 2 sets of waterfalls that come down, so 2 separate streams. So they've split now. Where we were at the bottom, there was just one. So we're going to end up in between the 2 streams by crossing this one. But it's possible, yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's narrower here. So.
Yeah, so we'll see where we go after this. Oh dear.
No, this rock is slippery.
Yeah.
That one's slippery. Might have to go down a little bit.
Thinking maybe above the waterfall. It's a bit hard to see.
Oh, there's the waterfall.
It's not a bad shot, actually. I might just quickly get my camera out.
Yeah.
So this spot here ended up being quite a good spot for the pictures, as it turns out. The stream just here lines up well with the waterfall above, so yeah, lucky, lucky.
Uh-oh, clouds.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't in the brochure.
No, it wasn't in the brochure.
Freezing wind wasn't in the brochure either.
No.
Oh, a bit easier going on this side, but it's still steep. Definitely a good move coming over to the other side. We're just walking up on the kind of grassy bit now that's between the 2 sets of waterfalls, and we think we should be able to get to the base of this one we were trying for. But yeah, it's pretty steep still, so it's not easy, and there's this wind that's coming down over the mountains through the gap and basically down over where the waterfall is, and it's a little chilly the second you stop. We'll have to find somewhere when we get up here out of the wind and have some lunch, I think. I'm starving, Marvin. Oh man, it's specky though. It looks like something that's been CG'd in or something. I've tried to walk along recording with this, which I do most of the time. It's really steep here. It's much steeper than what it would appear on the camera. And not only that, underneath this grass is all rocks, the same as the other side. So it's quite lumpy. And I just can't walk and record at the same time. I keep tripping over and it's just not easy. So I'm going to put this back away and actually walk up. Oh man, I should have massive calf muscles by the end of this trip, but I don't think I will. My poor calves just never seem to quite rise to the occasion. When you're not that fit, stopping to take photos and video and stuff can be helpful. Oh, now he's gonna record me slogging it up here. Nice. So you'll get to hear my puffing and panting and actually see my grimacing as well. Cart your bloody camera gear all the way up here.
We're here. We made it. We got to the waterfall.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Well,
That looks like a waterfall to me.
yeah.
I don't think the last 20 metres are worth walking though. You can't see it.
It's a shame when it looks like down there would be the shot.
I figure.
No. Nope. Oh boy. I need some hiking water and some food.
Lunchtime.
Yep. Hurrah though, we did make it. Danny's going to get his camera out and zoom in on where our car is down the bottom and then come back out to show you how far up. And I'm going to look and see how far up we've come as well. Yeah, look at this.
Hurrah! We summited. Free climbed.
Free climbed.
Summited. Where's Danny's jacket? Danny's jacket is in the room. He didn't bring his jacket, did he?
No, Danny left his jacket behind. Danny's been doing a good job lately of what he leaves behind each day. It's a different thing every day. He almost left his jumper behind too. And I'll just point out that when we were in the room, I did ask if he had his jumper and his jacket. And he was like, oh, they're in the car.
I will point out that
They weren't in the
I
car.
don't really need my jacket except now when we stopped. The rest of the time it's been unnecessary. I've only
it's-
just put my
Jumper?
jumper on
because
because it's been pretty heavy going.
Oh, you haven't needed it walking up here, but now that we've stopped, because it's windy, it's a bit on the chilly side. It's a bit chilly. For how much of a slog it was, it doesn't seem like we've come very far. It's only 1.5 kilometres that we've walked. But we've walked up, what did I say, 260 metres in that. And, you know, as you saw, a lot of it was over scree and rocks and things. So it wasn't exactly the easiest stuff to walk up. So
My best photo was from down there though.
yeah, I think where we crossed that second stream, I think is probably the photo spot. Yeah. Looking so serious.
Wish I had my jacket.
Yes, you are. What are you having for lunch? Lisa's syncope cheese and Danny's little sausages.
These little sausages.
Oh dear.
I'm saying probably the best scenery we've seen on any of our adventures has been up here. And that's saying something. We've seen some pretty good stuff. But Lunacy, the Valley of the Waterfalls, and even the Schlucht was pretty impressive yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Pretty specky. We got waterfalls, forest, and alpine all in the one area.
And you could say it's Vorarlberg, but we've actually haven't explored Vorarlberg. We've only explored this one valley.
One valley.
Brandnertal. So
That's it.
the Brandnertal Valley is the only place. All these that we've seen while we've been here has all been the one valley, and pretty much all the one stream.
Up one
as well.
road.
One road,
One stream.
One stream. I don't know that Lunacy's connected to any of these, but I don't think so either, because it's just a bit that way. When we were up here before, and then we went down to the other waterfall in the Clam.
Culloden.
Yeah, Culloden Falls, Kessel Falls, the Kessel Run. That actually is a continuation of these streams here. They end up going down there. And then where we were on the last one, just before,
In the Schlucht.
in the canyon, that's a continuation of all this water as well.
That's the end of that behind us.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's very impressive.
Good journey.
There's a lot packed into a small area here. Just don't stay in Bladens.
No, stay in Brand. Brand looks like a really nice little village. It's obviously a winter skiing village. Come to Brandnertal and stay in Brand. And
Check out this area.
yeah, it's epic. So we've enjoyed that top bit, and now we're going to have a crack at seeing what we can see of the other waterfall, which from here you can't see at all. It's behind this lump of mountain rock coming down.
So I
don't know, we'll head off
It's not there, it's an invisible waterfall.
this direction-ish and yeah, see how we go.
Hidden waterfall.
Oh, Jesus, there's so many lumps and dips and you gotta watch yourself.
It's deceptive.
Yeah,
It's a Decepticon.
It looks like it's quite nice and easy to walk on.
But
this
it's not.
shit.
Maybe we should fight our way through the pine forest. That'd be fun.
Or not.
Come on.
No, you go first.
And I'll go
and I'll meet you on the other side.
I'll go full Wookiee and just
Full Wookiee.
yeah, just charge through it.
Okay, off you go.
I would, but I don't want to damage the trees because they take so long to grow up here. Those trees are probably 300 years old. Seriously, these trees probably are like 300-400 years old. They grow so slowly up here. I'm gonna have legs of steel by the time I get home.
I should have, but I'm not convinced I will.
Oh, I think I will.
Ooh, almost fell down the hill.
Look at tree.
Jeez.
You're in the way.
Bloody rocks.
Yeah.
Pine tree, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Should we get this on video? Oh dear.
Oh, dear. Things that look easy from a distance are not so easy up close. This is not. It's very steep. There's lots of rocks underneath. Holes. All sorts of bullshit. Uh-oh. That's water.
Yeah.
Right there. I hear it. It be steep. We're not getting over this one.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We can do it.
Yeah.
We'll be all right. We'll cross down there. It's all good.
Oh yeah, no worries. All this bullshit's all slippery as f***. And that's the technical term.
Down, down. Deep, deep, down. That's not going to be easy. We need to get across there. Here somewhere. Going to come off that, down that bullshit, across there, and then back up there somehow. Lisa's getting hot.
It's getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes. Oh dear.
Or just the jacket.
Or just the jacket.
That's where we were before. Up there. So we need to cross this bullshit. Probably doesn't look that steep on here from there down to there, but
No.
it actually really is.
It is.
I might do it the Lisa way. The Lisa way is on my backside. that's the Lisa way. Silly and danger. All this rock shit is loose, all of it, including the big stuff. There's nothing that you can rely on that won't move. Some don't move, but often you'll use a big rock to kind of lever yourself and off it goes. So, oh God. Like he's taking us to supposedly a better spot, but it seems like it's steeper here. Look how easy he made that look. Look how hard I make it look. And because, you know, this isn't fun enough as it is, but the dude that brought me here is recording all of it. So I get to see myself. You know what? I like hands. Hands are good. Hands on rocks. There we go. And that was the hardest bit. I think I'm right now. Maybe. Hurrah! I didn't fall over. This is wider than it looks from up there.
Be all right. We'll sort it out.
Oh, watch all this crap. Look how loose it is, all of it. It all moves. These big bits, it's all just bloody loose. There's no soil to hold it together. It's just, all this stuff was part of the mountain up there. Probably where you are. But then isn't that quite a short step from there to there?
Yeah, over there. So we'll go.
Yeah. No, not as easy as it looks.
It's easier up here, I think.
That's wider than it looks, that area there. Not too bad. Problem is though, he has boots. I don't. Alright, my turn. He's standing there laughing at me. I'm gonna get wet feet, I'm pretty sure. Let's make sure that's not gonna fall out. I'm gonna even put the little clip on so that it really won't fall out, because that wasn't funny that I almost lost it. And if I drop it in here, that will be it gone, I think. Alright, let's stick my poles on and see how we go. I've actually got to get to this bit that he was at first, which is... He went over there. I reckon there and there. Are certainly being useful. Alright, now this is the bit where he did it all, I think, in one go, but...
I'm so proud of you.
I only got 1 foot kind of in the water.
I'm so proud.
Oh dear.
Look at that waterfall.
Oh, cool.
That's
You know
cool.
what I didn't look at is whether it was a better photo from the other side.
You know what? I think you should go back across and check it out.
Yeah, probably. Because I think it would have been, because I can't actually see the bottom of it from this side, but I think we could from the other.
Off you go.
All right, off we go.
Oh dear.
This is the thing, you put your foot on shit and it just falls away. Like that.
The intrepid photographer. Perched in the middle of the river to get the shot.
It's really peaceful. I mean, the sound of water is always like that. You need to kind of not get lulled into not paying attention, because, look, the water is not very deep here. It's not very wide. It is moving pretty quick though. And all these rocks here are very, very loose. So you just got to pay attention to what you're doing. I think my feet might end up being a little damp by the time I get back. These shoes I've got, I've had them for a while. They are waterproof hiking shoes. They like a Gore-Tex ones, but they're getting quite old now. And I actually thought these were going to give it up before my boots did, because the soles on these are starting to part as well. And I just I'm hoping they hold on till the end of the trip, given my boots have given up the ghost. So when I go home, I'm going to be doing some shoe repairs and probably also go out and get myself some new shoes/boots, something. I think I'm going to try out those Vivo barefoot. So I've had barefoot walking shoes before, and I really like the tactile feel of being able to actually kind of feel the differences in terrain that you're on. It makes me feel more sturdy. I find with most boots and shoes that not having that same sensation makes it harder for me. Danny's mesmerised by the water. Waterfall here is huge. I sent the drone up and it got to like 120 meters, and I was only, I wasn't even close to the top of it. There was still all that other drop to go above it. So yeah, big waterfall, this one. Very impressive. And yeah, there's some dude fishing up there.
Go figure.
I don't know how you catch fish in a waterfall.
I don't know.
No?
Don't ask me. I don't know. I got no idea what that's all about. But that was old mate this morning, and he definitely had a fly rod with him and a backpack. So I assume that's what he's doing. Either that or he doesn't like his wife. He's just told her he's gone fishing for the day.
Oh dear. I didn't see it, but from the bottom it looks like there would be a pool at that first drop. I didn't get high enough, I don't think, with the drone to be able to tell. I'll have to go back and watch the footage. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he's gone. We've got to try and find our way back down now.
I haven't failed you yet. Haven't failed yet.
Oh dear.
It's all good.
No hubris.
Well, we don't need to cross any more rivers. We're done now. That's it. No, we're good.
No, we don't need to cross any more rivers. This is true, but we have got a lot of scree bullshit to walk down. So I've put my camera away because it makes it. I normally carry my camera on a chest thing across my chest, and it's clipped to my backpack, so it doesn't swing around too much. Although it's constantly kind of hitting me in the leg, so that it's quick and easy to be able to take a photo or some video. But it does make, when you're doing stuff on slopes and things, I'm always worried if I fall over, I'm going to wreck my camera. So it takes a lot of the worry away from me when I put it in the backpack, and I tend to walk a bit better. In saying that, I hope I don't fall over. Let's see how we go. I do find hands sometimes a bit easier. There we go.
Yeah, this is going to be tough going.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to take a photo of the moon.
The moon?
It looks like the moon.
Where's the moon?
In front of us.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All this loose crap
Yeah.
that we have to walk over.
Down. We have to go all the way down this now.
Big rocks, little rocks, tiny rocks, all loose shit.
We've got about a half a kilometre of this to walk down.
Yay.
It's not pretty. Price you pay for the awesome photos.
It's the price you pay for epic.
EPK.
I don't know if the photos, I don't think the photos are going to do justice to how awesome this place is. Yep, that looks like fun. I'm going to go down this way.
Walking down the bullshit.
Down the bullshit. See if we can get to the bottom of the bullshit in one piece. Oh dear.
Scale is just, cannot really describe it, just how damn big it is. It's huge. Like that peak there is another, what did it say above us? Another kilometre.
The one that's behind, we can't quite see it now though, I don't think. But yeah, that's
1.5 K higher.
The one that's behind, we can't see it.
Can't even see
from here.
anymore.
But yeah, those up there are probably a good
Kilometre above us?
500 metres or so.
Oh, it'll be more than that.
Anyway,
Huge.
but this landscape is like, you know, when you watch Lord of the Rings and you see the Misty Mountains and you see Rivendell and it looks epic and you're like, oh my God, it's epic. This is it.
This is it
in real life. I do suspect it's not going to show properly, but it is amazing. It's been amazing to spend 2 days here. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's just
incredible. Never seen anything like it.
just, yeah, these, it must be absolutely astounding when the snow's melted and these are just like absolutely gushing.
Thundering.
Because while the waterfalls are massive, they're only a fairly small trickle of what they can be. You can see from the marks on the rocks.
All the dark spots.
That all this of what it would be. Oh, so cool. I've used my drone as much as the batteries were allowed. Each one got to critically low before he came back. So, yeah, been really glad I brought the drone. I almost didn't on this trip because flying it can be a bit of a pain sometimes when you're out, but yeah, really, really glad just for this spot. So this waterfall is more than 120 metres. Yeah. Epic.
It is
Epic.
absolutely incredible. Most amazing thing I think I've ever seen, other than Lisa.
He's clever. That's why I keep him.
Got to be good for something.
He's good for many things.
Yeah, epic. Most amazing scenery I think I have ever experienced. It's just incredible. Totally worth the effort.
Danny's almost made it to the grassy bit. What's this bullshit? We came and sat here on this mound.
Right there. And we were being lazy and didn't go all the way up.
All that way further. Which maybe doesn't look far to you, but
It is.
it's taken us quite a while just to walk back here.
It's a slog.
Oh man, that other waterfall is so big. So we're back on the path now, the easy bit to the end. Oh, it's been such a fun day. Not been the easiest of days. I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been fantastic. The other most epic was our last day, which was at Lunacy. So
It's lunacy.
go check that too. All right, check you next time. Check ya?
Check ya.
Check ya.
Check you out.
Yeah.